What's up, all my market enthusiast friends, investors, traders, whatever you want to classify yourself as. All you need to know is you're here with Max Pitts from Trades and Gains, your favorite market analyst. And it looks like today the market was all over the place. But the big focus is Nvidia's earnings that is taking place right now, actually. Tesla's struggle was also a high point, Bitcoin slid, and Trump's new tariffs are completely shaking things up. Options flow is showing major hedging in key names, dark pool prints are revealing institutional moves, and today's price action sets the stage for a volatile end to the week. Buckle up, and here's everything you gotta know, baby, because you already know that if you're gonna watch this, you don't have to read any news articles, because I'm gonna give you all the highlights, and I'm gonna make it easy to understand and fun. So let's dive straight into it, baby. The market closed mixed today as investors braced for Nvidia's earnings, which again are taking place right now, and reacted to Trump's latest tariff moves. The Nasdaq and S&P 500 managed small gains after early strength faded. The Dow Jones dropped 0.4% as industrials and financials lagged. Bitcoin took another 4% hit, dropping below 85K. Nvidia popped nearly 4% into earnings, reversing some of yesterday's losses, and Tesla slipped another 3% as its European EV sales collapse continues. Entertaining, right? So what's driving all this? Let's go ahead and break it down for you folks. Nvidia earnings, it's in, baby. We're in there like swimwear. And EPS, we had 89 cents versus 84 cents expected. Revenue, we had 39.3 billion versus 38.25 billion expected. Data center revenue came in at 35.6 billion versus 35.09 billion expected. And guidance for Q1 revenue projected at 43 billion. Nvidia crushed some serious butt with their expectations, but there's still uncertainty. Now, why does this matter? Nvidia's AI dominance is still intact, but some analysts are warning that AI spending could slow down in 2025. Big tech is crucial here. Microsoft, Amazon, Google, and Meta have spent over $44 billion on Nvidia chips last year as well. The Blackwell chip delays and Trump's new China tariffs could be headwinds for the AI chip king. And institutional hedging ahead of earnings suggests smart money was cautious going into this report. The key takeaway here is if Nvidia holds these gains, AI stocks could bounce here. If it fades, we might see another leg down in the tech sector. Next thing we're going to talk about here today, folks, is Tesla. Are they in trouble? Tesla dropped another 3% today, continue its massive slide this year. European EV sales plunged 45% year over year. The Model Y is in refresh mode. Potential buyers may be holding off, waiting for that to come out before buying another one, if you know what I'm saying. And new competition from Volkswagen, Renault, and Chinese EV makers is starting to heat up the market. Stock is now down 25% year to date, one of the worst performers in big tech right now. Now, why does all this matter? Why should you fucking care? I'll tell you exactly why. 3 reasons. 1, Tesla was once untouchable in the EV space. Now they can be touched, son. They could be touched. But competitors are eating its market share on a serious note. The China EV war is intensifying, and Tesla's sales in Europe signal the demand might be cooling off. And Musk's political drama isn't helping either. Investors are questioning if Tesla's valuation is still justified. Now, key levels to watch. If Tesla breaks below 290, we could see a deeper sell-off. Now, hold on. We'll be right back because we are going to switch over to Investor Central Club to talk about the options market for the day. Hold on. Let me sign in. Woo, woo. Anyway, how's y'all days going? Leave some comments below. Tell me what your biggest gain of the day was, and whoever gets the biggest gain, maybe I'll buy you lunch tomorrow or something. But here we are, Investor Central Club. Let's talk about the options market. Let's talk about what happened, all the drama, all the tea. Let's spill it, sis. So let's go ahead and format this so it looks right and tight, if you know what I mean. We're going to go ahead and look at our big money prints for the day. Let's go ahead and order this by premium. We want today, and we want our dark pools. We want our dark pools. Anyways, so institutions made some big bets today in the options market, and let's go ahead and break it down. Our top flow today was Nvidia at 74.4 million in total flow, with 49.9 million in calls versus 24.4 million in puts. The $300 calls expiring 2/28. There were 10 total hits on that coming in. SPY came in second with 55.5 million in total flow with 11.2 million in calls versus 44.2 million in puts. And the 580 puts expiring 3/21. There were 11 hits on those today as well. QQQ came in with a 40.3 million total flow with 22.3 million against calls against the 18 million that came against puts. We had 520 calls expiring on 2/27, 4 hits on that as well. Tesla is going to come in as last place, 31.1 million in total flow with 15.1 million in calls against 16 million in puts, with the 290 puts expiring on 2/28 with 5 trades total. The key takeaways here: Nvidia call buyers expect upside, but the put flow suggests some hedging ahead of earnings. Again, that earnings call already took place. Nvidia is currently at 131.67 at the time of this video. SPY has massive put flow. Institutions are clearly hedging against broader market downside. QQQ flow is mixed. Traders are betting both ways, but the bullish bets stand out. And Tesla puts are stacking up. Investors are seeing more pain ahead. If Nvidia tanks tomorrow, expect SPY and QQQ to follow. Institutions are making big moves behind the scenes. Here's what the dark pools are showing us. Let me go ahead and pull up our dark pools for today. And then we need to look at our total. So in dark pools, we had Nvidia. We had $1.1 billion at the 139 spot price with 9 million shares traded. We had Tesla at the 289.67 level. We had 318 million of a million shares traded. We had Microsoft at the 397.90 level with 397.8 million in dark pool prints. And then we had SPY at the 594.24 level with 231.7 million in dark pool prints. Now, what does this tell us? Massive Nvidia print. Institutions may be loading up before a bigger AI rally. Tesla seeing big dark pool action, but is it buying or distribution here? We don't know. And SPY at 594.24 suggests a key level to watch for support for SPY moving forward. Our final takeaway: institutions aren't panicking yet, keyword yet, but they're playing defense. Watch SPY's 590 level. If it breaks, we could see more volatility ahead. Now, some market sentiment and what's next. Our bearish factors here: tech weakness. Tesla and big tech is struggling hard. Tariff fears, Trump's new policies are rattling the markets and making investors insecure, like that girl who finally got noticed by the football player. Weak consumer confidence is also not helping the case. Spending is slowing down, and recession risks are rising on a daily basis. Bullish factors here is Nvidia's earning call were solid. It could lift all AI stocks and the semiconductor space. Bitcoin stabilizing after a massive drop, that's also a good sign. And SPY is still holding near key support levels, despite having some red days and some rough days ahead of it. Some final takeaways here: let's watch Nvidia closely in after hours and in pre-market going into tomorrow. Also listen to that conference call as well. If SPY breaks below 590, expect more downside. Tesla is in danger territory. Below 290, it could get really ugly, and follow the dark pool prints. Institutions are making moves behind the scenes, and it's always a great sentiment and idea of what they're doing because, let's be honest, they're the ones who are moving the markets for us. That's your market recap and options breakdown. Stay sharp, stay nimble, and trade smart, folks. What's your take on Nvidia's earnings? How did we feel about this today? Drop a comment below, and make sure you like, subscribe, share, go ahead, do whatever you want to do to pump this channel up, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm going to be doing this every day for y'all because I do it for the love of the game, baby. Anyways, follow for more daily breakdowns. I'll see you in the next one. Love you all. Have a great night. Mwah.